Hey there, what's up guys, this is CryptoMac and we are watching Crypto with CryptoMac. Hope you guys are doing great today. Before going to this video, please like this video and also subscribe this channel in order to support this channel. So today we are going to see about an amazing project, and it's a new project, and they are going to solve their approach is different, and they are bringing different things to crypto field. That is more important. We are going to see that amazing project, and it is from Polkadot. So it's a nice project. We are going to see that one project in deep. And before that, we'll be doing some market analysis, and then we will be checking about the Bitcoin price. So in the last video, we have discussed something about Bitcoin and how it will make all-time high and when it will make all-time high. Regarding that, we have compared it with the previous cycle, that is 2017 cycle. So we have come to a conclusion that okay, this date can Bitcoin become all-time high, and according to some certain predictions from the previous cycle. So we did that last week, and we have predicted actually we have drawn some price action, whether it can happen in future or not. We will be discussing about that, whether it is formed or not, whether some price action pattern is formed or not. We are going to discuss that one. So lots of things guys, so stay tuned and let's dive into this video. First of all, we can start with the market analysis in CoinGecko. If we see the top 10 coins past 24 hour performance, Bitcoin 0.0%. So no such move, no movement. So minus that is 0.0%. Ethereum 0.2%, quite sideways. Bitcoin and Ethereum is quite sideways movement. XRP 0.3% sideways. Chainlink 4.6%. So Chainlink is slightly bullish. Bitcoin Cash minus 0.8%. Bitcoin Binance Coin minus 1%. Polkadot 1.1% up. Litecoin minus 1.5% up. Cardano 2.6% up. Sorry, Litecoin is minus 1.5% down, and Cardano is 2.6% up. So that's overall market is quite sideways movement. You can see from this chart, this top 10 analysis. If we see top gainers in the past 24 hours, we have GNT, that is Golem, 27.8% up, and past 7 days 50% up. So this is good. Decentraland 20.3% up, and in past 7 days 61.3% up. Ocean Protocol 16.7% up. Actually, Ocean Protocol, we have saw some videos. We have already discussed about Ocean Protocol and its data marketplaces, how it going to be work in future. That is more important. Earn Finance 15.7% up. Status 13.9% up. Band Protocol 11.1% up. So quite bullish for altcoins. Overall, you can see in the past 7 days and past 24 hours, quite bullish for altcoins. And if we see past 24 hours losers, we have Ampleforth minus 8.8, Energy Web Token minus 5.5, CRO minus 3.8, but no losers guys, minus 2%, minus 8 and minus 5, or no losers comparatively. So in the market there are no losers, and the top 10 coins are slightly sideways movement, and some of the altcoins are performing very well. So this is the overall market analysis. Now we can see the Bitcoin technical analysis. So in terms of Bitcoin technical analysis, we have drawn this one in the previous video. Before forming these kind of things, we predicted that it can form a triangle, but it formed a triangle, but it looks like not looking like this one, ascending triangle. Sorry, not looking like symmetrical triangle. But it looks like if we can move this to this side, if we connect the bodies like this, and if we move this to the wicks like this, if we move like this, it looks like it has formed an ascending triangle. So you can see here 1, 2, again 3, then 4. Whether it's going to break this one directly from here, or one more retest, one more testing of this level, then it lead to upward movement. Let's see how it behaves in the future. What I'm predicting is maybe this will go up over here, then it will come and touch it again over here, then it can break above. So this is one of the thing, but anything can happen. The fundamental is also there. There are lots of news that's going on. Coronavirus vaccine has been 90% effective. Like in the previous day we have got that news. So because of that, gold has fall more than $100 it fall. So lots of fundamental news are also there, lots of fundamental things. But towards technical, towards Bitcoin, it's in long term still bullish, and Maybe if it breaks down, we can expect a correction of up to $14,000, but it looks like it's likely to break up. This pattern looks like it is likely to break up. Let's see how it can happen in the future. But if we break up, we have the next resistance over $17,000 to $17,500, and this is one of the small resistance we can say in the long term, the previous resistance. And if this broke, then we can directly go to 20,000. That's the main thing. And we don't have much resistance over this one. This is a final resistance and then all-time high. So let's see how it behaves. This is what I'm predicting. Maybe this can break upwards. It looks like likely to happen, but let's see how it can go further. Okay, now we are going to see that project, that is the important project from Polkadot, is Bondly. So today we are going to see this project, that is Bondly. Actually, Bondly, they are making DeFi. It's a DeFi project. They are making DeFi very much easier. And one more thing, the very much main important thing about Bondly is they are concentrating all blockchains, not only Ethereum. So we, for now, we have most of the projects are from Ethereum, DeFi, and maybe some of the projects that DeFi are Polkadot, and they are concentrating different blockchains like Cardano, everything. So let's see how it goes. Meet Bondly, bringing agile and trusted DeFi to everyone, bringing DeFi to masses by bridging the gap between decentralized escrow payments and traditional marketplaces. So they are linking they are bridging the gap between decentralized escrow payments and traditional marketplaces. And lots of projects, they are we can see one by one. Actually, they are bringing different things, and they are going to integrate with the traditional market also. That is more important. And one more thing I have to say is they are going to release the token soon, maybe in the final stages of November, maybe in the last week of November they will be launching the token. So not yet launched, and there are some airdrops are there, and airdrops for like Ohm holders. We can see that one later. First, we can see what is Bondly and how it is working. So introducing Bondly. So this is how the interface works, but the app is not yet launched. You can see Web3 version is to be launched, so still waiting. And you can see it may look like this. So bond with .apy is there. You can stake it, you can give liquidity in the pool. Bond with bond with Darwinia, there is ring token, bond with Kusama, so lots of things. And how we have the swap. It's a simple app. You can see simply we can swap it, bond to dot. So and platform Telegram is there, different. They are integrating social media towards DeFi. That is more important thing. Yeah, portable peer-to-peer exchange that enables trading across any chain through any medium. So it's a portable peer-to-peer exchange that enables trading across any chain. You can trade across any chain through any medium. So features, why Bondly versatile. Use any chat app to make escrow for crypto assets. So you can use any chat apps like Telegram or other social media apps to make escrow for crypto assets. And innovative. So innovative features trustless swapping and recurring payments. We have the important thing is recurring payments. Most of the cryptos don't have the recurring payment option. We know that we have already discussed about the recurring payments. That is, TrustSwap is doing recurring payments, but now Bondly is also doing recurring payments, which means it's like a subscription based. You can we have Netflix. So what will happen is Netflix monthly subscription. They will take money from your account monthly. So monthly or annually. So the recurring payments are there, and the feature trustless swapping is also there. Interoperable world work across different chains. All the blockchains will be there, since it's also a Polkadot. It is interoperable, transparent, activity happens on chain. So it happens on chain. So it's more transparent. And then now we can see the first one. So it's about update. Frustrating and complex. The problem with the digital payments. So what are the problems with the digital payments and what they are going to address? DeFi is complicated. Yes, we know. We have lots of things. DeFi is complicated. CeFi is too slow. The centralized finance. DEXs are expensive because we know that we have Ethereum. So gas fees are high. So DEXs are also expensive. And one more thing, maybe ETH 2.0 will address this issue, but it will be a little bit later. So if we have ETH 2.0 will be launched on I think maybe December, but this gas fees issues, the scalability issues will take some more time. So we need DEXs like this. This is Bondly will be we know it's a cross-chain DEXs, and also will have less gas fees. And powerful and adaptable. Our solution, trusted, transparent, and portable swap transaction between parties in any marketplaces. So chat apps evolves to decentralized exchanges. You can use chat apps to exchange. So it will act as a decentralized exchanges. Social media accounts to evolve to token marketplaces. So social media accounts like normal accounts like Telegram, different social media accounts will be evolved to token marketplaces where you can buy tokens. Every peer-to-peer payment is trustly escrowed. So peer payment is trustlessly escrowed. Blockchain and platform is invisible to participants. So the user friendly, it is very much user friendly. And this, if this come, the adoption towards DeFi will be more, because the UI and other stuffs and everything in one apps, like not one app. What I'm saying is everything in one project. So in Bondly you can swap it. Lots of things are going to come. So that will be very much easier for the users to adopt DeFi. And ecosystem is powered by Polkadot. The Bondly native substrate blockchain is designed to support the lowest cost transfer of asset. And we can see here Ethereum is there, Tron blockchain, Cardano is there, Kusama is there, Darwinia, DOS network. So these are the ecosystems they are going to support, and they have the roadmap. Actually, the supported assets we have at launch, that is Q4 2020, this quarter. What they are going to launch is, at the early stage we'll be having Ethereum and DOS networks, maybe Oracle and USD coin. So USD coin, so these are the things they are going to support at the early stage. And in development, that is Q1 to Q2 of 2021, we have Kusama, Polkadot and Darwinia will be there. Then future roadmap from 2021 to 2022, we'll be having Trust Chain, that is Koti, and Cardano will be there. So these are the roadmap, and this is the team, Bondly team. Brandon Smith is the CEO, and these are the teams. These people are the teams, and PwC, FM, these are maybe the supporters and the partners. And we have the advisor. You can see IHK, Cardano is there. So Dan Friedman from Cardano is there. So lots of advisors are there, and it's a good project actually. What they are going to deliver is good project, and what they are trying to deliver. Let's see what they are actually doing. If you see introducing Bondly, and you can say it's a DeFi's largest barrier for adoption is, first thing is interoperability and trust. That we know actually, because interoperability we are now in most of the DeFi are in Ethereum, and because of that interoperability issues there. So we have only ETH tokens, that is have only Ethereum ERC20 tokens, and most of the DeFi are only in Ethereum now. So but they are addressing interoperability issues and trust. Most of the scams are there, like giveaway scams, some major scam here, and they are mainly providing trust. And most of the DeFi sometimes they will be hacked, and no trusts are there in terms of DeFi also. Some of them anonymous teams will be there, and because of that there won't be any trust towards particular DeFi, particular decentralized finance things, and lots of drawbacks are there. So they are actually addressing these things. So you can see DeFi options at lower cost platform. So lower cost platform in terms of gas fees, that is the major barrier that is making people away from the DeFi. That's a major barrier actually. So small investors in DeFi, they can't afford. For example, if you are staking, or if you are informing, for example, if you are climbing the rewards from particular DeFi or anything, you need to pay more than the reward. That's a major thing. If you want to, for example, if you want to climb some reward using some of the DeFi in some of the DeFi platforms on Ethereum platform, some of the DeFi on Ethereum ecosystem, what will happen is you have to pay more gas fees than the claiming amount. That's a major drawback. So these are the barriers that keeping the small investors away from this DeFi. So they are addressing this because the lower cost platform, trading across different blockchains, that is also very much important. So people needs different blockchains to trade. That is more important. Safer transaction, more flexibility for peer-to-peer transaction, easier methods for online marketplace to integrate and use crypto. Okay, now what is Bondly? Bondly is trusted, transparent, and portable swap protocol designed to make you into a marketplace. So these are the products they are going to launch. First is Bond Swap, that is BSwap. It's similar to Binance OTC trading portal, but directly on chain, and can be sent via any chat app using different blockchains. This is the major thing. So you can see it's similar to OTC trading portal, but but it is on chain, and it can be sent via any chat app using different blockchains. So using any chat apps, you can able to send it. Wallet to wallet trustless over counter trades are there. So OTC, we know that. and it will first support initially ERC20 tokens and NFT, then eventually everything will be there. So sell a large order of low liquidity token with no risk of slippage. With BSwap you can do become your own NFT marketplace by minting the tokens and setting your own price, then post to your social media for your audience to buy. So you can become your own NFT marketplace, by minting the token, and you can set your own price and then you can share it to the social media for the audience to buy. And buy assets using debit and credit card. So you can also buy assets using debit and credit cards. Send smart link in Telegram to someone you know or your favorite group. So you can also send smart links to Telegram to someone else or your favorite group. That is the important thing. And they are integrating the social media. That is more important, because these integrating social media will cover lots of uses and lots of it will be very much user friendly. That's the main thing. So next is BondDEX, so Bond Decentralized Exchange, similar to Mooniswap but includes reward tokens provided to liquidity providers on top of the fee share. So but similar to Mooniswap, but here we have extra benefit, that is we will be getting reward tokens, the liquidity providers will be getting reward tokens, and also the fee share. So fee share will be from the pool, will be given to the liquidity providers, and also the reward tokens will be given for the liquidity providers. So this is the main thing. With BondDEX, you can trade native assets on Polkadot with USDC on Ethereum. Get recommendations on cheapest bridge transaction path. So we will be getting different recommendations that it will compare the cheapest bridge transaction path. Create your own asset pairs that otherwise might not exist. Next is have Bond Protect. So BProtect, and similar to PayPal, Alipay Express buyer protection combined with Escrow.com with a simple UX like Zapper.fi or Zircon. So it's a symbol similar to PayPal and Alipay Express buyer protection. BProtect is a decentralized escrow and buyer protection for customers of crypto-friendly marketplaces. And you can see here with BProtect, you can give more trust to your buyers that you will provide the purchased asset in timely fashion. So using the BProtect, what we can give is you can give more trust to the buyers that you will provide the purchased asset in a timely fashion. And next thing, as a buyer, you can request seller to use this method. You have more trust. So as a buyer, you can request the sellers, any of the sellers, to use this method, so that more trust will be there for sellers. Next is sell an asset via OTC which you don't have yet. For example, that is waiting for vesting by staking the collateral in Bondly network. So you can sell an asset via OTC that you don't have yet. What you have to do is you have to stake some collateral in Bondly network. By staking the particular collateral, you can sell some asset that you don't have also. Next, we have set up recurring payments. That is more important. This is the more important thing, from individuals to vendors that can detect from your account every month, similar to Netflix subscription, completely crypto enabled. So you can use a recurring payments option from the individual to vendors, like a subscription based. So that is more important. How does Bond Protect work for individual OTC traders and for marketplace vendors? Seller stakes collateral. Okay, for individual OTC traders trades, seller, what they will do is seller stake collateral and ensures the buyer will receive an asset by a specified date or with the specific conditions. If agreement is violated, the collateral is forfeited and transferred to the buyer. That is the important thing. What will happen is any seller, they have to stake some collateral. And what will happen is if the agreement is violated, if some agreement is violated, the collateral is forfeited and transferred to the buyer. That is the more important thing. For marketplace vendors, that is what mentioned here. Vendors stake collateral, that is earning staking rewards for doing also. So you will you want to stake collateral, and they will be also getting rewards for staking also. Should the vendor violate a sales condition, for example, not deliver a good on time. For example, if a vendor is not delivering a goods on time, what will happen is the bond collateral which is provided by the vendor will be given to buyer as a compensation. So if a buyer is paying something and they want some asset and the vendor is failed to give those asset on particular time, what will happen is the vendor's staking amount, that is vendor staking collateral, that collateral will be taken and that will be given to the buyer as a compensation. So each sale is recorded on-chain for transparency. Vendors who provide extended positive service with the long-term history are rewarded through our staking and LP rewards program. So vendor who is providing a long-term service, they will be getting rewarded towards staking and LP reward program. And this is about the bonding with the Polkadot ecosystem and what next for Bondly. So they are still working on, and lots of things are going to come. And these are the recent updates actually. This is about a Bondly NFT and transparency report. and you can see this. Actually, they are providing NFTs like Bondly collectible cards, and Bondly integrates with Phala network also. It's more important, and they have integrated with Phala networks to add privacy to DeFi. And also they have in partnership with MantraDAO. So we have been discussing about this, and they are also partnered with MantraDAO. So, and one of the important thing is, if you are a OHM holders, that is OHM token holders, and if you are holding and if you are staking it in the OHM app, so not MantraDAO main app, main wallet, then you will be getting a airdrop. That is what mentioned here. This partnership accelerates the Bondly's vision for ambitions. Yep, there is one bond reward program is there. So you can see here in our partnership announcement MantraDAO, we are hinted at bonds reward program. Let's have a look on that. For that you have to stake that particular OHM tokens in the OHM wallet. Maybe today for example, if you stake, if you have mentioned the first snapshot will take place exclusively for OHM stakers on the MantraDAO native token staking platform. So in the MantraDAO staking platform on October 15th. So it has already taken the snapshot during this period, between the October 15th and November 30th. Okay, during the period between October 15th and November 30th, additional random snapshots will be taken to calculate your rewards amount. Snapshot will be taken on weekly basis, and your weighted average of OHM tokens staked per week and will be calculated. So if you have to stake some of the OHM tokens on MantraDAO platform, native token staking platform, and if you are staking, you will be getting some reward from reward in Bondly token. So that is more important, and that's all about the Bondly. And we have saw some major things and what they are going to bring to the DeFi ecosystem, to the DeFi, and there are lots of things they are integrating social media. So it's a nice project, and this token is not at release. They are going to release it soon. They are going to list maybe at the end of November, maybe the last week of November, they will be releasing this token, and it will be huge. And let's keep it in your radar, and you can invest at that time. And it's a major thing. So that's all for this video. If you like this video, please smash the like button, and also subscribe this channel to support this channel. I'll see you guys in another video of crypto with CryptoMac. Until then, signing off, CryptoMac. See you guys.